So I've just had the new Sky Q 2TB UHD box installed today. So this is the new box. So you get two remotes. So that one here, touch sensitive, and then the other one is a normal button. This one uses the infrared, and the other one uses Bluetooth. And here's my old Sky HD box. As you can see, the size difference, so it's a lot slimmer. So on the back, Sky has just like halved the size of the inputs. So you've got basically the height of where those F connectors for the satellite feed is. The legacy SCART has been removed, so it's just been cleaned up. So there's only, this is what you've got on the back. You've got an optical out, you've got an Ethernet, you've got two USBs, you've got a HDMI. There's a HDMI book covered behind here for future use. I don't know what they're going to be using it for. And your two satellite feeds, and then your power connector. So it's the same power connector as the old box. So as I said, you can see the ports there compared to the old box, like so. See, there's a lot more connections on this one, because you've got the phono, you've got the audio outs, so you've got the optical out here, and you've got another one, it's called coaxial. You've got the I/O port, that's you plug an adapter and you can use IRR feed, through the through a TV antenna connection, so you can put it through the watch Sky in another room using the old TV antenna. And so you've got the HDMI on the back as well, the Ethernet, one USB, a SATA connection to plug in to their external hard drive, the telephone line, and an RS232. So yeah, so the SCART's gone, that's gone, and that, and they've just half the height of the box. Okay, so when you turn it on, you've got the Q glow. I'm now going to turn on the Sky Q. If you've got CEC enabled, you just press one button, the on button, turn on your TV. So when you turn it on, your screen will look like this. You get the normal Sky, welcome to Sky and all that sort of thing, but obviously they're advertising the old Sky Plus HD box. It's a shame that they couldn't make the box turn on and you have the last channel you were on, like the FreeSat boxes they do, the other providers. So you've got top picks, my top picks, and then you've got obviously Sky Cinema. It's basically they're trying to advertise programs here. You've got the Sky Store. So yeah, you go to TV Guide. So I'm going to go on BBC One HD. So the cool thing about the Sky Q is that it supports 1080p, and if you got the 2TB one like I've got, it's 4K, whereas the Sky HD only did 1080i. So it's quite well, it's something that Sky should have sorted out themselves. On the other thing, they could have done 1080p, but they decided to just leave it interlaced instead of progressive. So on BBC One, it's got that thing where it says that we haven't got anything on right now, so switch over. So I'll just go into Sky One HD. So UHD has not launched yet at this time, which is really annoying because you've got the home button, You press that, but you got to remember to press this one here, which is like an exit. Go up on the remote and then go down, because it doesn't seem to go down. So like here, it will actually run a window of the program, and that's using the one of the new tuners. So I believe this box has got 5 tuners on it, or is it 8? I can't remember the details. You can check online, but so you can record 4 programs whilst watching a 5th. So it's got on all of them. After a few seconds, yep, it runs the program. So it's basically like a little window, like picture in picture. But you'll get no audio from the channel. I've taken the audio off because YouTube tends to flag it up as what's it called? Copyright content because of audio. So I'm keeping the audio out. Oh, Star Trek, my favourite show. So yep. Oh, it's the one with Spock in it. No, oh, it's not Spock. He's a Romulan. I get those two confused sometimes. So yeah. So if we just go back to the menu, now you've got box sets on here like the other one, but except they're much more easier laid out. You can see them all, and you've got video, online video, and you've got the apps. Now, as of late November, 25th of November 2016, there's only 2 apps on there. So YouTube and Vivo. So just run the load of the YouTube. It's not actually that slow. It's actually quite fast to load. But one thing annoys me on it is that when you go on it and you want to scroll down, you say you want to like, oh, I want to go here and then I want to go down. You end up back at the end of the section. So I want to go, say one down, go to Obama. No, I've got to go back over there. So yeah, it is more annoying when you've scrolled and you've gone back up, because you're like, oh well, I was going to watch that, and then I go back up. Oh no, actually it does remember it, so that's actually better than I expected. So if I go down, I move it, and then I go back up again, it seems to remember which place I had it on. Yep. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right, so I'm now going to go to the settings. Now, unlike the previous box where you wanted to update your software, make sure you have the latest software, you don't have to press the whole backup button and wait for it. You can just go onto system info, software version, setup, go over to setup, software download, press download, and it will download the software. So you don't have to do that annoying turn it off, plug it back in, hold the backup button whilst holding up the backup button and doing that. That's now just a simple press button and it'll look for the software, and then it will download if it finds newer software than currently installed on the box. So it is a bit slow on switching to different windows, but you can't expect everything, I suppose. So on catch up, you've got BBC iPlayer, it's there, ITV, all 4, Channel 5, which should be My 5, but it's not, it's just called Channel 5, which makes pretty much more sense. Sky 1, Sky Atlantic, Sky Thing, and yeah. So if you go to, argument's sake, Sky 1, So you want us to go by, so they got the whole box sets of the whole series. You've got the Late Show with James Corden, the series. But if you go on to, I think it is Sky Atlantic, you've got series, and then you've got Ultra HD. And now if you've got a TV that supports Ultra HD, and you've got the Sky Q2, you just simply press that, it will download, and then you can just straight away play. But if you don't, it will say to watch this you will need a UHD TV and have your picture resolution set to UHD. To set up now, press red button, but I don't have a UHD plugged in at the moment. It's something I am going to sort out soon, but in the meantime, it's good enough for what I want, this TV. So now, let's go to the Sky store, and you've got Ultra HD videos, movies you can buy. So you've got all the latest releases, the Independence Day, Star Trek Beyond. That was an awful movie, almost as bad as Independence. Actually, it was worse than Independence Day 2. So Hotel Transylvania, The Amazing Spider-Man. That's my boy. Basically all pretty much recent films. I think one of the oldest ones on there is nope, it's Glory. I believe it's the oldest UHD movie on there at the moment. And they've given the UHD treatment to. So yep. Well, that basically includes it. As I said, I've just got in it the first day, so I'll obviously find out more about it whilst I'm using it, and there'll be a follow-up video very shortly on what I think overall, whether or not it was a good choice upgrading to the Sky Q or not. At the moment, I think it's the excitement of something new that's obviously probably been the driving force of getting the Sky Q. But I've got another mini Sky Q box, so I want to see how that works, and it's all wired. I'm not using wireless, so if there's any problems with viewing it in the other room, then it's something to do with the hardware rather than the network. So yep. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and yep, I hope you found this video interesting, and if you didn't, just leave a comment below, and just tell me how I could make it better in future. So like I said, thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.